Okay. We're live. So I think we're pretty in tune.
Okay.
We have that connection that the boys think they have.
Okay guys, welcome to our first episode of Girl Math, Boy Problems, the podcast.
We decided to make a podcast.
Yeah.
3 hours ago?
Yeah. And oh fuck, that's gonna be annoying. We are not in either one of our homes. We are in a Airbnb. You'll get there. You'll get the story time for that eventually. So we just are not at home and we're dealing with everything and anything that could happen. So
yeah, this is the setup for the first day.
Yeah, this will not be the setup forever. Do not worry, it will not look this shitty forever.
We'll get better. We'll get mics. We'll get.
Yes, we're gonna work on that for sure.
Like we said 3 hours ago, everything was closed. It was.
Yeah, we decided this 3 hours ago after watching a video. Someone's video. I won't say who. But we watched a video and decided, you know, it'd be fun to start a podcast. And so we went online and made the YouTube channel and tried finding mics. We attempted to be prepared.
World was working against us.
Yes. And then we ended up going to Walmart, getting glasses.
$1.50.
If you need wine glasses, go there. And here we are, doing our first episode. So this is just gonna be like kind of an intro to us. And then the next episodes, it'll start getting a little bit juicier. Yeah. Once you know who we are. For sure. Like, we need to start with introductions.
After you.
You
can go first.
My name is Maddie. I am 25 years old. I graduated from Fresno State. And I currently do sales for a job. So that's my shit. Should we cuss or not cuss? We don't know how we're gonna go about this whole thing, so
we'll see. I'm Hailey. I'm 21. I am currently going to CSULB, so Cal State Long Beach. Supposed to go back this semester. We'll see. It starts in 3 weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But job. I don't have a job right now. I'm just living to live. I have a lot of amazing private sponsors sponsoring my lifestyle right now, but we're trying to settle in and find an actual income.
Yeah,
we're gonna get there.
Trying to get her to start working for me, so we'll see.
She's gonna bring me back to the sales business, hopefully.
But that's a good little segue up to our next topic, is how we met.
Through the sales job, a different company, but the sales job nonetheless.
Yeah.
How do we get into it? Like,
this is a very it's a little bit of a tricky story, I guess, because there's a lot of
background lore.
Yeah, there's a lot of different like routes that got us to where we are today. But I would say that we both I don't know how to say this without like giving too much. There's a lot of lore, and we want to go into that lore, but that is a different story. That is a story for a different time.
You want to focus just on like the basics, kind of how we got to be where we are right now, without jumping into the history of why we were put in that situation, if that makes sense at all.
Honestly, a lot of people probably question how we are here today, and we are friends, and we are doing this together right now.
Yeah, we had to start.
I've known Hailey for almost a year.
A year coming up, right? Because what, a couple days ago was the first?
No, it's in a couple days.
So literally for a year.
Okay, I've known Hailey for a year now. And we weren't close at all when we first met. When we first met was a random night. Nothing crazy, nothing good, nothing bad. Like, it was just a chill night that we met. And then we decided to take a trip together.
Yeah. So, what are we doing with names?
We can't say names.
We can't say names. We just like call them like boy 1, boy 2.
Thing 1, thing 2.
Thing 1, thing 2.
Thing 1, thing 2. So yours is, we'll do yours thing 1 because you met him first and I met him second. Okay. So, okay. Even though this one's probably ringleader and that one's not.
Your thing 1.
Okay.
Mine's definitely thing 2.
First night I met Hailey. I had met, we're not saying names, so I met thing 1 a week prior to this, and I was told that thing 1, thing 2, and Hailey were going on a trip to Vegas, and I obviously would love to go and hang out and be like part of that. So I invited Hailey and thing 1 and thing 2. This is so funny. To my house for a little game night. So that was our first introduction, our first time meeting. It was really fun. I didn't.
A good time.
Yeah, like there was nothing bad or anything like that that had happened.
We played a card game, so we got to like know each other on a
drinking
level.
card game. So yeah, we got to know each other pretty detailed and like fun. No pressure and craziness.
We were loose. We were drinking.
Yes. Yeah.
Did we have 2 game nights before the trip?
No, we had 1.
Just 1 and then 1
I
after?
think we had only hung out like outside of the trip twice.
What's
The first night and then the night you guys left.
For Vegas?
Once before Vegas, once after Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so then we had that game night. You guys stayed the night, right? I know thing 1 did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Because thing 1 drove us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys had stayed the night, guest room. I'm just a homie, let's just say that.
She's real as fuck.
Real as fuck. And yeah, then you guys woke up the next morning and went to work and whatever, and then we went to Vegas that night, the next night.
So
the Thursday night, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So thing 1 and 2 and I, we've been friends for a minute, and there was a country concert that they wanted to go to, and they kind of just reached out to me. They're like, we're going to this, you're coming with. So this has been a plan for a minute, and then we got to the time of like actually going, and thing 1.
There's a lot of like we can't go into too much lore because that's like part of the lore.
Thing 1
ends up taking me.
Needed to bring someone and brought Maddie. We'll
Easy
just say
peasy,
that.
just
We'll say that.
blank. It was me, no questions asked.
Yeah. So we had the game night. We met.
Yeah.
And then the next night.
Yeah. We flew out.
We flew out.
We flew out to Vegas, yeah. And that night, we won't get into too much detail of like the Vegas story. We'll do that for another video. But basically, the last day of Vegas, Hailey ended up hating me.
I don't know what it was. Well,
okay.
First couple days we were chilling. Like, it was us 4.
Yeah.
So like she was the only other girl with me.
Yeah.
For most of the time.
Yeah.
The end, there was more girls that came in. So like we were vibing. We didn't know each other that well to like be super like best friendy.
Yeah,
like,
we were
super
definitely
close.
getting to know each other still. Like
she was closer to thing 1, so like they were more. I was closer to thing 2. And, like we were civil, but like not super.
Yeah, we were like it wasn't anything, no issue at this point. It was just like I was clearly going with him, and she was clearly going with him. Like,
and then like the very last day we were there, we were walking.
I'm like, wait, I don't remember this. Like, what did I do exactly?
It's looking back, it's so bad. I'm so bad. I'm sorry.
No,
but last day we were walking through just like the mall, like a
I also have
center.
to say this, that I am terrified of Hailey during this time frame. I still am, low-key. Like, she's scary sometimes.
You're a sweetheart.
She is, but she can also be like a bitch, and I love that. Like, that's as you should. You need to have a backbone. But during this time, I was new to the group, so I was very nervous to be around like this girl that was so close to the boys. So I was very like, I was not gonna step on toes. I was gonna be my angel baby self.
That's what she thought.
I thought.
We get around to the last day, and we're walking through like the shopping complex, whatever it is, on the bottom of a hotel, I think. And there's just like little moments, and I'm a very territorial, jealous person. And there's this hot blonde girl with us, and there's a couple moments. I was involved with thing 2, and I was involved with thing 1. Okay, to be fair. I didn't know her, okay, guys. But there were a couple moments where like Maddie would like grab him to move him, and like I was like, what?
And I probably was a little bit too like.
And I was like, I did not know her. So I'm like, okay, this random girl who's hot as fuck, we've been hanging out with, is touching thing 2 a lot, and I'm like, that's not okay with me. Like, who does she think she is?
Yeah, valid.
I didn't know her enough to be like, that's not her intentions. I'm just seeing hands being put on him. I'm like, what the actual heck?
Yeah.
Like, girl. And then there was a small moment at the pool. We went to the lazy river.
Oh, yeah.
And this is like right after that happened. So I was already in a little pissy mood. And she's wearing my hat. And I don't even know how I ended up with your hat. Like, I don't know how your hat ended up with my head. But me and thing 2 were like floating around the little thing. And he's wearing his hat. We had matching hats. He's wearing his
hat.
hat.
Because thing one took your hat, and so I took it from
Probably. Thing one stole a lot of my accessories. It wasn't mine. Yeah. But we're going around the little lazy river thing, and I'm talking to Thing too. I'm like, she's wearing my freaking hat. Like, why is she wearing my hat? I want it back. And he's trying to like soothe things over. He's like, you can take mine. Like, if you want a hat. I'm like, no, I want my hat. I don't like that she's wearing it. Like, totally uncalled for. But like, I didn't care. Like she said, I can be a little sometimes.
And I want you to know that the minute that it was said to me, I don't know who said it, I don't know that you said it, but someone had said like, oh, that's Hailey's hat. I think I took it off immediately and was like, here you go. And then I like asked, like, you totally could have told me if you wanted it. No, it's okay, girl, we're good.
Yeah, so that that happened.
So that was that like trip, I guess.
Yeah. And then it kind of didn't get better right away because I had pulled Thing 2 aside at one point, and I was just like, yo, like I was kind of picking up these vibes, like, am I being crazy? Did you notice something? And he was basically like, yeah, like every time like she'd move me, I'd look at you, because basically his whole like point of view or like explanation of it all was like, I really hope Hailey doesn't think like I'm feeding into this. I really hope Hailey isn't like thinking I'm like whatever. Like he wanted to make it very straight up that like,
no, he doesn't know me either.
Yeah.
Like he didn't know me very well at all either.
Like we now know that like you didn't mean it like that at all. Like you can just be, you're friendly with people. Not in a flirty, like crossing boundaries type of way. Just you're a nice person. So like you moved him. Looking back, crazy thing to be upset for. But I didn't know her. She was she was just
an outside
on my nerve a little
person.
Bit. But yeah, so Thing 2 was just like, yeah, like she kept like, I'd notice it, and every time it happened, I'd like check in with you, like just to, like let me know that like we're good, like you have nothing to overthink about. But so that was the end of the Vegas trip, that kind of whole session.
Yeah, and then we got back to, we were in Fresno at the time, that's where I'm from, and they were selling in Fresno at that point. And I know that they were leaving like the next week because they stay out for a certain period of time. And I remember inviting over Thing 1 for game night. And obviously I'd just spent a weekend with them, so I was like, bring Hailey and Thing 2, of course. And I'm pretty, like, I want you to know, as you're telling the story, you guys saw it, I was staring out this way like, wait, like math is making sense, because I wasn't told yes to you guys coming until like very last minute. And it was probably because Thing 1 was trying to make sure you both wanted to go. Yeah. Or could go.
Like being like, hey, because it was definitely voiced to Thing 1, like, for as well. Like, not in like a, we hate your girl, like, what, like, tell her to, like, F off or whatever. It was more of like,
what the F?
He could tell, we were around each other a lot, so Thing 1 could kind of tell that, like, some rip was happening, and we were kind of like, yeah, this was the situation. And like, I'm not super fond of this girl. I don't, like, you're your own person. You can do whatever the heck you want, but like, I have my opinions on the situation. Yeah.
But then you guys end up coming. They end up coming to my house for another game night. It was like the night before they left. And I feel like you, I say this nicely, like you did a good job not like being rude or making her feel like there's something going on. Yeah. Like I didn't think anything of it. And I feel like we had that night. That was fun. Had another game night. You guys left in the morning again. And then
I feel like that game night helped a bit. Yeah. Not too much, obviously, but like me and Thing 2 got into a little bicker.
Yeah, and then also me and Mia were kind of there for you too with that.
Yeah, so me and Thing 2 got into a little whatever it was, and so I like separated myself a bit, and the girls came with me. So like we had a little moment. I still didn't know her super well, but like
and we're all drinking again.
Like it wasn't something that like super stuck in my head, like I hate this girl because of this. It's more of I'm gonna watch her.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
I'm not, she's not my most favorite person ever.
Yeah. So you're wondering how we end up here now. We are too.
It's crazy to think about, honestly.
Again, without going into too much, we will do story times, guys, okay? We will have so many
next episode you're gonna get a lot more backstory of this all.
Very. But basically I came out to sell with the company that they were working with, and we were roommates technically. She wasn't there a lot. She was hanging out with Thing 1, Thing 2. But eventually she ended up being around me more, and I think we had a good little conversation one time.
In the bathroom?
Yes. Like we just bonded over something else. And then we were moving, and we were like the last couple girls left, right?
Yeah, we were, because that was the move to
Victorville.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we were, I don't know exactly what switched. I think.
I just know that I helped the boys move out of the house. And I went with you.
I think before that there was not a super big switch, but like you were around more.
The Newport night too.
Mm-hmm. The Newport night happened. And then like there was more times where we were together in the same space.
Okay.
Like the girls' house bathroom was broken, so you guys had come there.
Yeah.
And then there was the night that thing 1, thing 2 came to the girls' house, and we were all there. We had put on a movie, and like we were there, so like we were around each other a little bit more.
Yeah.
And like
we had the game night when we played Mafia out in the fire pit with all the people. Like, we had talked a few times there. Yeah, so we were around each other.
Getting around each other a little bit more and more.
And we were moving to the new housing that we were getting, and I remember just like talking. We just had been on good enough terms at that point, and I don't know who asked who, but we basically decided that we would room together into the next house. And we kind of just like, it was me and her, and then we had a group of guys that were with us, thing 1, thing 2, but other guys as well. And we kind of just clung to each other with the whole group doing whatever we were doing. And then we ended up booking it to the new house together, left everyone behind in the dust, and
I think that we had a moment. We went to
Topgolf.
Denny's first.
Denny's, yes.
And then we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, right?
Yes, dude, that day was too long.
We went everywhere.
That day was too long.
And then we ended up going to Topgolf because one of our managers had like
a pass. Yeah.
So we all show up there, and there's 9 of us, I think.
Yeah.
And the table's for 8.
Yeah.
So there's 7 boys.
Yes. And it was just us 2.
All the girls, we had like 4 other girls, 5 other girls on the team at this point. I don't know where they were not with us. So Maddie and I were like, you guys go golf, like we're gonna go down to the bar area. And we sat and talked for like a good half an hour waiting.
I was so nervous for that as well.
Waiting to get the new address. Did we talk about
No,
us?
I don't really think so.
Or was it kind of just like
no, like maybe
us
like
chatting?
Maybe like we're good, right? Like maybe like, or about the situations that like
yeah.
ABC. Okay. ABC.
Yeah. Yeah, we were probably talking.
Yeah, like maybe about those things.
Yeah, moving the boys, just very casual, good conversation.
Yeah. And then we ended up booking it up to the new house, and we didn't room together. The situation just didn't make sense. So we ended up not rooming together, but we all lived in the same house, and we were around each other enough, and I ended up driving with you guys to area and those kinds of things. So we ended up getting closer, and then shit really hit the fan. In a lot of ways. We will get into that as well.
But we had a lot more girl moments at this point, without getting into like anything too much. My personal situation was kind of dwindling. Yeah. It was kind of
changing.
It was changing.
Yeah.
This like probably a week after we moved into this house, things were off.
Yeah, you could tell. There was a switch.
There was a little switch. We'll get into that in a later episode. Yeah. But I was hanging out with the girls more. Like we went out to the pool more. I went to your guys' bedroom a few times. We had
gone outside
the Powerade. We'd went outside a few times. I was also hanging out with like Anna and Dom.
Yeah.
I just said their names. I think it's okay. Yeah. They're girls.
Yeah.
But like I went out, like I was just hanging out with other people in the group a lot more in that house.
Yeah.
So I think that also helped a bit more. And then she hit the fan.
And
like how much do we go into this? Because this is a lot of there's a lot of lore behind this.
Yeah. Basically we ended up bonding a lot over the personal situations we were going through. We lean on each other a lot, and that cycled into even after the team, like we were done working. Her and I just kept like, we were there for each other through the things that we were going through personally with people. So we just kept talking every day, and literally have been, I think we've been talking since
I think we have a streak almost until
like almost a year. It's probably like 300 something. And well, no, 200 something maybe. I don't know.
But we were getting a lot of slack for this relationship.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be friends.
No, because we obviously everything had happened. Thing 1 and thing 2 saw everything progress between us.
Yeah.
And when me and her started getting closer is when
you started not getting close to them. You got your distance.
Yeah, my relationship with thing 1 and 2 started to become less and less. so they weren't really seeing the conversations we were having. We were Snapchatting then.
Yeah.
Like we were having little talks then.
Yeah, we like started. I think we probably started a streak at some point of like even on the doors.
We had went to Maddie's house for Halloween. That was a fun time.
Yeah.
We were just a lot closer.
Yeah. We started opening up more to each other, and then her relationship with Thing 1 Thing 2 has started to go away, and our relationship was growing. So they only knew how she felt before.
Yeah.
And
at
even
this
how
point,
I felt before.
Yeah, there was never a reason for me to like go to them and explain.
Yeah.
Where like how me and Maddie stood anymore, because we just weren't talking that way anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, we kept a streak. We talk every day. We literally talk every single day.
We had a good conversation about how things started between us.
Yeah.
And
that must have been in the Bakersfield house, the Bako house.
The first one or second one?
The first one. When when you and Dom were sharing a bed and I was on the other bed. We
It
must have just like had a conversation.
Yeah.
Or it was on the phone. No, I feel like it wasn't even like during Halloween when everything went down.
Before that?
I don't think we talked about that
Until
after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
so
we like got close, and then we're like, maybe we should address this. But like we're already close.
We had gotten close during work before Halloween, and then like she was one of like the main girls that I talked to
regarding personal situations.
Yeah, because we worked together. There were not a lot of girls on the team I had really close relationships with.
Yeah.
So, but where were we? Basically, I started going through something.
Yeah.
And since she was at that point one of the girls I talked to the most, I didn't talk to anyone back home at this point. I kind of just disappeared and like came back when I came back.
Yeah.
So I called her probably at like 1 a.m.
Yeah, it was late.
Crying.
Yeah.
And like me and her sat, we talked. She like helped me through a lot of the stuff I was going through.
Yeah, and I think we have like, I think I have a screenshot. You have a screenshot.
I have a screenshot
of like
call.
a 2-hour phone call that we were having at that
I was
point.
just having like I was crashing
a lot
out.
of stuff was going.
I was just
a lot of
mess.
stuff was coming up. So
so we had that, and then like the next
then we
day
lived together.
Yeah, the next day or two we moved into the new house together.
Yes.
And we were in the same room.
We chose to like actually room together with one other girl, and we had our little talk. We like cleared the air about all the past stuff between her and I, and then the rest is history.
Yeah,
like,
we kind of just stayed close.
She came down to Fresno a few times. I went down to LA once, and
we still have to come down. We have to go to Newport. We have a lot planned. Obviously we're starting a podcast, so we're gonna be seeing each other a lot.
So that's kind of the gist of how we met, but we're realizing too is that because we talk so much, it's gonna be hard for us to like tell a story without the other already knowing about it.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of lore that doesn't involve each other, so we will talk about those things and also the ones that do involve each other, but we're also gonna do our best to we're gonna still talk every day.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't get twisted, okay? Haters,
we have
ain't gonna happen.
20 minutes of conversation on Snapchat daily.
So like, instead of that, I'm just gonna let her know like, hey, I have something crazy to tell you. I'm writing in my notes or a voice memo or something, and then we'll be able to like actually.
We're planning to meet up. She is gonna be wherever she is with the work, and then
trying to get her to come out to work. If she can't, then
I'm gonna be coming down every week.
Yes.
At least.
Every week. I mean, we'll be in Bako too next, so like
we'll come out every week.
That close. Or it is that close.
We gotta film.
We have reasons to hang out.
I'm gonna get my car fixed, and I'm gonna be driving up every weekend.
Let's clock it right now.
Clock it right now.
Let's clock it right now.
Clock it. I'll be here. Unless I have a very valid reason, which I'll let her know. But like, this is something we're doing now.
Yes, yeah.
It's not gonna be we make 3 videos and it's like, that was fun, we're done.
Yes, no, we're doing this. Like, this is actually legit. We made the YouTube channel. It has to continue. But yeah, that's the story about how we met. And
we've been talking every day.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. She knows, you probably are one of the people that know the most about me, which is crazy.
I think you know the most.
Yeah.
We have a very no judgment zone when it comes to talking to each other. Like,
nothing's off limits, nothing's TMI. Yeah.
And like, I feel like I can tell her anything, and like, there's no judgment. Like, she'll put me in check if like I'm being crazy.
Yeah.
And like, she needs to be like, yo, girl, like, stand up or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I think she's like one of my only people who like I will go to with literally anything under like any topic.
Yeah.
Nothing is off limits. Nothing.
And I feel like even with the whole like no, or like you'll put me in check kind of thing, it's like even then if I say something crazy and she's like, hey Maddie, like you point out two like points of it, of like, I get what you're saying, and here's like what you should do if you really feel like doing that. But also on the other side, yeah,
because we are girls, we say that line so much when we're talking.
Just girls, like, truly,
we are just girls, so we get it. Sometimes we want to make the bad decision or do something that we probably shouldn't.
I feel like we're very, like, this is kind of what this podcast is going to go into, is that we both have had bad relationships, we both had situationships, we both had good relationships. We've dealt with a lot of life, relationship-wise and personally, I feel like. And we want not only to give advice, like, on that, like, we are still learning, we are still growing. We are still, a lot to learn. Yes. So, like, we're going to give our take and our opinion on how to handle certain situations, but also we are very much on the wavelength of, like, we are young, we are hot, we are only who we are right now. Yeah. So, yeah, we might say something stupid, and we might send a crazy text that we probably shouldn't, but why not? You're young, you only live once.
Yeah. We go back on a lot of stuff. We'll be talking mad shit, and the next day it's something completely different.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not experts at this.
Yes.
So, like, that's the only way we can learn. You make the mistakes, you do the things you shouldn't do.
Yes. And
then you learn, and hopefully, eventually, one day, you know better.
Yes. And boys are the problem, not us. So
boys are the problem. Girl math.
Girl math is boys are the problem. Yeah, we are very excited for this podcast. We're very excited to continue and rant and just blabber to you guys.
There's so much to yap about.
I like don't even know where we're gonna go next.
I think I know where we're gonna go next.
Do you?
There's a lot we didn't say about why we met.
I know.
But I think that's a story they need to know before we start talking about anything else.
They need to know the back lore. Facts. You're right. Okay. Well, I guess we know where we're going next on the next podcast. We unfortunately don't have any more wine. But
someone's bringing us some.
I guess so, but now we're done with the podcast.
Are we gonna film the second episode now?
No.
We're not going to, right?
We're not going to.
Okay. We're not filming the next episode. If you see us in the same setup, it's because next week we're do the same thing. Yeah. Yeah.
We never left.
We sat in this bed for a week waiting for the next episode to come out.
We need to have something catchy to say at the end. Anyways, see you next time. I don't know what to say at the end. Anyways, catch you on the flip.
And that's on girl math.
And that's on girl math.
That's on girl math.
I like that. You can't snap though.
I can snap. Stop my lip. Oh, I can.
And that's on girl math.
I think I got an 8.
I kind of like that.